Thank you. I don't know what was different, but thank you very much.
I think it was timed out. Like you started it too soon.
Test, hey. I think we're live now. A big shout out to the Redfield superintendent and the Redfield school for getting us on. It was a little bit of a battle, but we're on it. We're in set one. It's 10-5. Bearcats leading the Battlers 10-5. Yep. That's Taylor Zwieber with the serve. And scores the point. Cats still leading 10-7. I'll get the scoreboard going here in a little bit. Test. Okay, it's tied at 11 right now, folks. And the Battlers take the lead at 12-11. Weller back to serve for the Battlers. Set to Kwasniewski on the far side, blocked by the Battlers. If I didn't catch that earlier, we had some trouble logging in, but a big shout out to the Redfield superintendent. Definitely went above and beyond to get us online here. Back set, back row attack goes long. That's 13 for the Battlers. And the Bearcats take a timeout. We'll take one with them.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op, your energy needs with service guaranteed.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
In times like these.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Ox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
It's now 15-12 in favor of the Battlers. Come on. (15-13). Kwasniewski back to serve. Just long, inches. And out. Out. 17-14. Libero with the serve. Thompson to Steiner. Cross court to Cadwell. Too hot for the Battlers to handle. Point goes Bearcats, 17-15. Some substitutions in as Johnson and Braun check in for the Bearcats. Johnson will serve. Pushed over by Cadwell. Kwasniewski far side to Cadwell. Soft shots it over. Battler's able to keep it alive and return it. Near side to Braun. I'm going to call that blocked at the net. Point goes Battlers. It's like Clausen back to serve for the Battlers. And the Bearcats unable to return the serve. It's 19-15. And service there makes it 16-19. Cadwell back to serve for the Bearcats. Serve goes out. It's 20. 2016. We're in set one, best of three. We'll stay right here for Webster's next game against Warner. Hot serve handled by Cadwell. Back row attack from Johnson. Out. Again, hot serve handled by Cadwell. Middle bump, free ball from the Bearcats. Middle attack. Sanus up to block. I think she got a piece of it, pushed over by Johnson. Back row attack from the Battlers. Johnson keeps it alive. High pass over the net. Pushed over by the Battlers. Johnson covers. And Bearcats get a touch. (21-17) on the scoreboard. Free ball coming from the Bearcats. There, they've changed it to 22. Cadwell, middle bump. Kwasniewski gets the touch. Point goes Bearcats. Staying alive. Thompson checks in and Steiner checks in for the Bearcats. And Thompson will serve. We could use a run right here. Set to the near side to Steiner. Got a touch. Back row attack from the barrel. It's out. And we got a timeout from the Battlers. Two very similar teams. All right, 19-22, set one, best of two. Next game, Warner right here. Thompson with the serve. Middle attack, pushed over, covered by Thompson. Steiner sets to Kwasniewski on the far side. Gets the kill. 20-22, couple point run here. She's rattled off 12 this year, so 5 more can happen. Johnson, back set from Thompson. Steiner with the lean back, gets the point. 21-22, a good time for the Cats to heat up. And the attack goes long. Cats tie it up, 22-22. Make that 23. And a timeout for the Battlers. I'm still working on a few things. I'd like to do some commercials, but I got to fix some more things, folks, so we're going to stay right here till I fix them. Cats lead by 1. Thompson with the serve coming out of a Battler timeout. Free ball. Well, not really. Nice attack. Flat-footed there. Set to Kwasniewski. Bumps it deep. Middle set. That's in. We're tied at 23. Cadwell back set to Steiner. Running cross-court shot. Tough one to handle. Point goes Bearcats. Bearcats with set point right here. And we're at deuce. Tied at 24. Nice hard serve handled by Thompson. Steiner with the bump set. Cadwell with the attack. Near side, a block by the Bearcats. Point goes Bearcats. And Bearcats again with set point. Mickey Wagner behind the line. They're calling that 2 hits. I call it 1 attempt to play. And Libero back to serve for the Battlers. That's number 12. Thompson high pass. Steiner just gets a touch on it. And Thompson able to lay off it at the last second. Point goes Bearcats. 26-25. Bearcats will substitute. With a set point again on the line, Johnson will serve. And into the net. First set goes Bearcats. We'll be back.
It's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
Hello.
Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
That black screen with the red question mark.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
Yep.
I'm Andrew Odden.
Then it puts. Go ahead.
On behalf of Mason Ox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
Gotcha.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
Okay, I'm good. I don't know how that keeps showing up, but anyway.
At A&W, it's called the original Bacon Double Cheeseburger because we invented it. You're welcome, world. 100% U.S. beef, crispy hickory smoked bacon, Invented and perfected here. Not to mention, it's just better with made fresh A&W root beer.
If you know what I mean. You know, because the issue is on Wednesday, but we're in, we're going. We won the first set against Potter.
At participating restaurants, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Goodbye.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
The Galley Hotel Bar and Grill is on Highway.
All right, we're back. Hard-fought first set between the Bearcats and the Battlers. Making some edits here, getting the scoreboard back up to snuff. And the Battlers will have serve. Steiner sets Kwasniewski on the far side. Soft slap over. Middle attack by the Battlers. Pushed over. Can't see the number on that server. Oh, it's a good thing she swung and missed there because Steiner tried but missed it. Ball goes out. Libero substitution for the Potter County. It's tied at 1. Thompson to serve for the Bearcats. Oh, Libero pushed it over. Nice surprise. Covered by the Bearcats. Free ball. Kwasniewski trying to push it where they're not. Middle attack, into the net. Point goes Bearcats. Back row attack from the Battlers. Johnson covers. Middle set. Wagner with the attack there. Back row attack from Libero, covered by Cadwell. Steiner on the near side. It goes long. Two. Middle attack to Wagner, covered by the Battlers. Middle attack. Blocked by the Bearcats. Point goes Bearcats. And Hips checks in for the Bearcats. Off the tape. Kept alive by the Battlers, but unable to return it. Point goes Bearcats. Free ball off the tape. Nice alive by Mickey Wagner. Pushed over by Thompson. Oh. Two Bearcats able to return that. And the push, she tried where they weren't, but just missed it long. Hip still with the serve. Free ball to the Bearcats. Cadwell with a good attack, but blocked by 14. That's Cronin. And service error gives a point to the Bearcats. 6-3. Mickey Wagner back to serve. Bearcats did sub in. And the quick push by the Battlers nets them a point. And the libero Ashley Cup back to serve. Thompson handles the serve. Set to Cadwell. Roll shot over. And Sanas with the block in the middle. And Johnson and Braun check in for the Bearcats. Johnson will go behind the line. Bearcats leading 7-4. Back row attack. Handled by Johnson. Johnson free balls it to the Battlers. Pushed across to the near side. Johnson covers. There's two Johnsons. Great effort by Zwehar there from the Battlers, but couldn't pull it out of the bench. I think one of the bench people should have punched it up. Nobody would have known who got it. Lollipop serve. And it's 8-4 Bearcats. Near side attack. Blocked by Braun and Sanas. And we got a timeout for the Battlers. We'll be back.
12 in Webster. Comfortable, non-smoking rooms, and their steakhouse and bar are open 7 days a week with the grill opening daily at 5 p.m. Daily specials and popular Wings Wednesdays with over 14 sauces with traditional bone-in or boneless wings. Thursdays feature Chislick special night, and their slow-cooked prime rib is served on Friday and Saturday nights. Check them out on Facebook or call 605-345-9989 for reservations.
World-class service with hometown friendliness. That's what you can expect from the staff of Haler Automotive. We sell new vehicles from both Chevrolet and Buick, along with a good selection of late-model pre-owned vehicles. And if you're looking for something a little more vintage, come take a look at our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. We have a full service department, parts department, and a body shop. We're conveniently located East Highway 12 in Webster, or view all of our inventory online at HalerAuto.com.
All right, we're back. Bearcats the Battlers use the entire timeout. It's 10-4. Pushed over, covered by Johnson. Braun keeps it in play. Hit over by Sanas. And point goes Bearcats. Johnson back to serve. Oh. And Sanas hits it long, but good run there for the Bearcats. I think that's Roush. I can't see the number on the jersey. Oh, nice job by Zwaber. Johnson covers. Braun just couldn't get to it. Good effort. Point goes Battlers. That's 10. That's Vasquez. I thought it was 11. It's 10. Sorry about that. Cadwell back to serve. Cats leading 12-6. Back set from cover the dig by Johnson. Set to Kwasniewski. Blocked by the Battlers, but out of bounds. Point goes Bearcats. Cadwell with the serve. Libero kicks it up. Back set from the setter. Sanis bumps it over. Set to the near side. Johnson with a diving save, but unable to make it a playable ball. 13-7. And Zwaber back to serve. And Wagner checks in. Sanis will take a break. Johnson behind the arc. And Battler's unable to handle the serve. Point goes Bearcats. We're at 15-7. It's set 2. Bearcats took the first one. I think it was about 26-24. Set to the near side. It's long. Point goes Bearcats, 16-7. Johnson with the serve. Back set, back row attack from the Battlers. That's great bump by Kwasniewski there. The whole gym went quiet to figure out what that ball was going to do. Playable ball by the Bearcats. Point goes Bearcats. Kwasniewski pushed over by Braun. Point goes Bearcats, 18. Oh, bullet serve. Just put some extra gas on it right there. Point goes Bearcats. Just a little long. Point goes Battlers. And 14 checks in for the Battlers. That's Cronin. I cannot see her number. I think it's 11. That would be Roush. And Cronin with the kill. Point goes Battlers. We're at 19-9. And Roush with the serve. Cadwell to Braun, pushed over by Kwasniewski, covered by the Battlers. Set to the near side, blocked by the Bearcats. And down. Point goes Bearcats. And a service error for Thompson gives a point to the Battlers. Thompson covers his serves. Set to the far side, but blocked. Battlers living up to their name, battling it out, not giving it up. 9. I think that might be Simon. Short serve covered by, Steiner with the quick push, covered by a diving Battler. Johnson kicks it up, pushed over by both teams, dropping it in the well, and both teams covering right now. Back set, attack goes long, point goes Bearcats. And Hipsch will check in for Kwasniewski, and she'll go behind the line. Point goes Battlers, 21-12. And they get a touch. Bench screamed out, but I'm thinking that might have been in. I don't know. But when it's close, you got to play it. Cadwell ends up on the other side of the... Just some hard serves. Pushed over by Cadwell, short. Battlers cover, pushed long by the Battlers. Covered by Johnson. Set Clyte. No. Blocked, but out of bounds. Nice block by the Battlers, but it ended up out of bounds. And Mickey Wagner goes behind the line. And out for 22-15. And point goes Bearcats. Kind of an off-balance miss hit, but fortune smiled on the Bearcats on that point. Johnson and Braun check in for the Bearcats. And the attack goes long. Point goes Bearcats. They're at set point and match point here. Pretty hard fought game. Pushed deep by the Bearcats, covered by the Battlers. Middle hit. It goes long. And that's it. Set goes Bearcats. We're going to play some sponsors we didn't get a chance to early on, so stay right here. Warner and Webster up in just a few minutes.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Knox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
Dave Haler Automotive cares, and we're open and here to serve you, our loyal customers, with free pickup and delivery of your service vehicle, or if you're in the market for something new, we've got some great incentives from Chevrolet and Buick. Shop our classic car showroom, Highway 12 Classics. Visit our newly redesigned website, give us a call, shoot us an email or a text, whatever it takes. From our floor to your door, it's that easy. Dave Haler Automotive, East Highway 12 in Webster. On the web, HalerAuto.com.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Webster Scale Incorporated, a fourth-generation family-owned and operated business, is a proud sponsor of Bearcat TV, as well as the original sponsor. WSI supports our community and youth by sponsoring youth activities, partnering with local school districts, sponsoring Build Dakota scholarships, and offering flexible employment. We believe the youth is our future. To learn more or apply for an exciting career, visit websterscale.com. Good luck to all area athletes, and as a couple of wise men once told us, always give it 110%, and winning isn't everything, but wanting to is.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Family restaurant since 1976, going on 4 generations of quality, friendly service, always here for you and your family. We serve locally ground burger from Jorgensen's Meat, never frozen and hand-pattied right here in our own kitchen. Paraboom's Cafe has our very own soup Nazi Mitch, who creates tasty, good-for-your-soul soups daily. And of course, a Paraboom's breakfast like our popular scrap pile or the famous Parma rolls will cure any morning blues you may have, all while being treated graciously from one of our kind staff. Paraboom's Cafe. Go Bearcats!
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
I mean, tear it all down and go back over there, but we shouldn't have the problem getting online.
For those with things to do and the drive to get them done.
Shouldn't.
For those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank. A bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Insurance and Trust Services, not FDIC insured.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Farmers know.
All right, we're back. Bearcats win that first set. Remember, we're in pool play, so they're going to turn around and face Warner to see who goes into the gold or the silver or the bronze. Probably winning one, the Bearcats won't end up in the bronze pool. Bronze pool will stay right here in the auxiliary gym. The silver and the gold will move into the main gym. So Bearcats set to face off here against the Warner Monarchs. Bearcats faced them early in the year and lost in straight sets. So let's see how the Bearcats do tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say. Probably this morning yet. What time is it? Still morning, only 10:30. Let's take a look at next week. Of course, Tuesday we have volleyball at home against Teospa-Xena. Thursday is a Northeast Conference cross-country meet right on the Webster Golf Course, so head out there and cheer our cross-country kids on. The following Thursday is the region meet to see who goes to state for cross-country, so we don't give the cross-country kids enough time. We can't figure out a way to broadcast out on the golf course. One spot we probably could, but I don't know about moving around. So, and then of course next Friday, the Bearcats will finish off their regular season in football against the number 1 rated in the region, Roncalli Cavaliers. So, big victory last night for the boys, knocking Groton off, getting the win, and we're set to get underway here in set 1 between the Bearcats and the Monarchs. Like to take a second while we got a break here to thank our sponsors on behalf of Bearcats TV, but I also have a request for the people that utilize the sponsors. Make sure you tell them they appreciate their sponsorship of Bearcats TV, because without the sponsors, I don't believe Bearcats TV would be able to go. We get too much outside help that from Live Ticket that just really, they're vital to our broadcast. So make sure you thank them, and we'll put an appeal out if any students or other adults want to ever put a headset on. We're sure welcome to share. Anyway, the Bearcats set to face off in the second match of their pool play. Thompson will serve. And the attack goes long. Point goes Bearcats. And the Monarch attack into the net. Point goes Bearcats. And point goes Bearcats. A quick timeout by the Monarchs. We'll be back.
Crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here. Farmer
Bolt Marketing Crop Insurance is local.
And we're back from a Monarch timeout. Cats lead 4-0. And the attack goes out. Oh, it was out, but just inches out. Five-1 Bearcats. Anderson with the serve. Point goes Monarchs. 5-2. Why do I have 6? No, that's a 5. Bifocals are not fun, folks. Set to the far side, blocked by the Monarchs. Bearcats sub. Six-3 the score. Hips behind the service line. Awkward bump by the Monarchs, but it works. And a sub for the Monarchs as Cook checks in. And she'll serve. Steiner set to the far side. Blocked by the Monarchs. Yeah, but Monarchs in the net. Hansen checks in for the Bearcats. She'll go behind the service line. 7-4 Bearcats with the lead. And just touches down. Saponiak checks in for the Monarchs. She'll serve. And Mickey Wagner checks in for the Bearcats. Oh. I can't even describe that save by Johnson, a legal save, but she knew she could use her foot. She stuck it out there, but Bearcats got called. I think the lift was on the second hit. No, we got the point. Oh. Bearcats did get that point. That was almost one of them. I can't believe it happened a few years ago. You saw another Bearcat do it. Her name's not coming to me right now. Cadwell back behind the line. And just a hammer there by Markuson. And Anderson will check in for the Monarchs. Whoop. Free ball from the Bearcats to the Monarchs. They take advantage of it. The short set. Dropped it down. Point Monarchs. Quick set. 9-8. Short serve covered by Cadwell. Middle set by Braun. And 4 hits by the Monarchs. Point goes Bearcats. And Mickey Wagner checks in for Sanis. Johnson behind the service line. Saves the dig off the net. Nice play by Braun. Bumped over by Wagner. Pushed over. I think Cadwell was there. Gave it a heck of an effort, but too much space. 10-9. Free ball. Good effort by Johnson, but unable to come up with it. We're tied at 10. Markuson behind the line. Cadwell to Braun, middle set to Wagner. Drops it in, covered by the libero. Good hammer by the Monarch, covered by the Bearcats. Attacked by the Bearcats, goes long. And the Monarchs take the lead. Good save by the Bearcats. The Monarchs keep hammering away, kept that one alive. Touched over by Kuzniski, kept alive by the Monarchs. Back set to Braun, kept alive by the Monarchs. Johnson keeps it alive for the Bearcats. And the pushover rolls out, but pretty good point right there, both teams. Markuson still with the serve for the Monarchs. And the Bearcats keep it alive. Monarchs keep it alive. Big hammer by the Monarchs. Markuson with a little run right here for the Monarchs. Free ball from the Bearcats, but it's deep. Back row attack coming. Rolled over the net, covered by Braun. Kwasniewski, Bearcats getting a little pushy. We've set it, and a timeout by the Bearcats.
Owned and operated, and has been assisting ag producers in South Dakota, Minnesota, and North Dakota for over 20 years. We not only stand behind our ag producers by helping them manage their risk through marketing and crop insurance, we also stand behind our youth and youth activities by coaching, volunteering, and reinvesting in our future leaders. We know how important it is to ensure the future for both our youth and our farmers. Bolt Marketing and Crop Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Webster area Bearcats, equal opportunity provider.
Hi, my name is Shauna Miak.
And we're back coming off a Bearcat timeout. They trail 14-10. Both teams have taken one timeout. Markuson from the Monarchs on a service run right here. It's the best of three. This is set one. Yeah. And lift the call. Point goes Monarchs. And point goes Monarchs. When it's going your way, it's going your way. Hit the net, rolled over, and dropped. Point goes Monarchs. Johnson to Braun to Kwasniewski on the far side, kept alive by the libero, pushed over by a back row player. Kwasniewski shoots for the back line, just misses. Point goes Monarchs. Still that service run by Markuson. And timeout Bearcats. We'll be right back.
Owner of Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster. Death is never an easy time. When you experience the loss of a loved one, you can trust us to guide you through the arrangements necessary to create a meaningful ceremony that celebrates the unique life being honored. Our staff is committed to providing your family with the highest quality care and service in your time of need. Fixed Style Funeral Service in Webster is and always has been locally owned and operated, serving your family since 1924. Visit our website at fixedstylefuneral.com.
Black Hills State.
And we're back. Set one. Bearcats trail 19-10. That's the second Bearcats timeout. Markuson from the Monarchs here on a, 7 to 10 point run, I'd say. Pushed over by Johnson from the Bearcats. Blocked by the Bearcats. Out of bounds, though. 2010, Bearcats were with them. Markuson steps up to the line and runs off a bunch of points. Bearcats keep it alive. My keyboard fell off, so I was lost for a minute. And point goes Bearcats. Thompson checks in. She'll go behind the line. Bearcats trail 20-11. Sometimes that ball is so big, your eyes get big and you just can't finish it. And the Monarchs drop the serve in front of the Bearcats. Bearcats out of timeouts here. This is Anderson with the serve now for the Monarchs. Steiner does a great job of staying out of the net, but the Bearcats turn it over, make it set point here, set one. Kwasniewski off the block. Steiner with the attack, far side. Thompson keeps it alive. Pushed over by Steiner. In, got a touch, and it was in anyway, so 24-12. Hips checks in. Libero checks in. That's Courtney Bjorgard for the Monarchs. And Hips will go behind the line. Set to the near side, blocked by the Bearcats. Covered by the Monarchs, set to the far side, pushed it over. Wagner keeps it up, pushed over, I think, by Steiner or Thompson. And the Monarchs drop it in the middle of the Bearcats. That's the first set. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
State University provides the opportunity to explore careers with more than 125 programs of study. With quality programs and passionate faculty, you can find the path to a career of your dreams. While exploring academic options, find adventure that awaits for you in the beautiful wilderness surrounding Spearfish. Get involved in one of the many clubs on campus. Learn to lead and gain the knowledge that puts you above the rest. Apply now at bhsu.edu.
Independent Ag in Bristol, Verdon, Roscoe, and Watertown. A local business providing local service and local expertise. They're farmer-focused, service-driven with a very knowledgeable staff that offers seed, chemical, and fertilizer sales. They make competitive offers at Independent Ag. They say, we know your acre. Check out the website, independentagservices.com, or call 605-395-6605. Independent Ag, proud to support local sports and activities.
A membership with Sioux Valley Co-op will benefit you. Simply put, a membership with Sioux Valley Co-op is ownership. They're owned and controlled by members. No outside investors. So all of their annual revenues go back to their customers. Become a member today. You will benefit.
Sioux Valley Co-op. Your energy needs with service guaranteed.
Winning isn't everything. It's how you play the game that counts. If your values tell you the same, let's start a new conversation about money. At Thrivent Financial, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. Because it's not just about making more, it's about doing more. For your family, church, and community. Call Webster Thrivent Financial today at 605-345-3635.
In times like these.
And we're back, set 2. Bearcats in pool play. They defeated the Battlers in the first set, or first match, I should say. Now they're trailing the Monarchs 1-0 in set 2 to see who plays in the gold, silver, and bronze. Anderson to serve for the Monarchs. Kwasniewski block, kept alive by the Bearcats. They called the lift, yep. Monarchs actually celebrated just a touch early. Bearcats were doing a good job keeping that alive, but once again, fortune smiles on the Bearcats. Nobody touched it. It went out. Point goes Bearcats. And Thompson will serve. Middle set. Monarchs get the kill. And Cook checks in for the Monarchs. She'll go back behind the service line. Thompson to Steiner. Far set to Kwasniewski. I'm going to call that blocked. Cook still with the serve. Back set to Cadwell. Or not back set, back row set to Cadwell. Steiner keeps it alive, pushed over in front of the 10-foot line by back row player. And one of the Bearcats got into the net. Cook still with the serve for the Monarchs, 6-1 Monarchs. And both teams up to block. The Monarchs were just higher than the Bearcats. They get point. Pushed over by the Bearcats. Quick set. Point goes Monarchs. I think the Bearcats are going to take a timeout. We'll be back.
It's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
And we're back. Set 2. Cats lost the first one, trail in the second, 8-1. One of our corporate sponsors, Farmers Union, supposed to have an emblem down there, but I don't remember how to put it on there, so apologies to them. Yeah. This number 1 calls it a little tighter. She calls it fair. She calls it the same on both sides, but she calls it tighter. Running set to the far side. Back set to Steiner. She tried to push it over. Point goes Monarchs. Wagner drops off, covers the push. Short pass. Oh. Yeah, we didn't have a blocker up, and point goes Monarchs. Monarchs definitely on a run right here, 11-1, 2 servers. Back row to Cadwell, point goes Monarchs. Just need to stop the momentum here. Nice attack by the Bearcats, blocked. Second attack by the Bearcats goes out. Pass a little high. Dumped by the Monarchs. Point goes Monarchs. Substitution for the Bearcats. Johnson to Thompson. Far side to Kwasniewski. Passes it over. Back row it. Bearcats in the net. Big hammer, but Bearcats get a hand on it. Quick, great job by the Bearcats. And they just dropped it off the net and inbounds. And Bearcats get a break off the net over on the Monarch side. And Hips will check in. Big hill to climb for the Bearcats, trailing 16-2 in set 2 in the best of 3. Blocked by the Bearcats. Right back, got a block on it, but on the Bearcat side, so point goes Monarchs. And substitution for the Monarchs as Saponiak checks in. She'll go behind the line. Thompson set the far side to Cadwell, blocked by the Monarchs, dug up by Thompson. Bumped over by Steiner. Back row kept it alive for the Bearcats. Just too much space left over for the Bearcats to cover. 18-2. Oh. Great pancake save there by the Bearcats, but unable to get it over the net, and that's a timeout for the Bearcats. We'll be back.
I'm Tegan Mason.
I'm Carson Hamill.
I'm Andrew Odden.
On behalf of Mason Knox Ranch.
From everyone here at Odden Charlet.
And on behalf of the Scattered Star Ranch.
From our family to yours.
From the Phillip community, I just want to say thank you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to thank you, the consumers.
We thank you for choosing beef.
Thank you for choosing beef.
At A&W, it's called the...
And we're back off a Bearcat timeout. Bearcats trail 19-2. Big run by the Monarchs. I think the Bearcats have used 2 timeouts. Blocked by the Bearcats, but out of bounds, or blocked by the Monarchs, but out of bounds. Point goes Bearcats. And a substitution for the Monarchs and substitutions for the Bearcats. Hansen checks in, Sanis checks in. And for the Monarchs, it was Jensen that came in the game. Hansen will go behind the line. And point goes Monarchs. Anderson checks in for the Monarchs. Bjorgard will serve, the left-handed libero. And Bearcats unable to pull that out of the net. And the attack by the Monarchs. (22-3). Oh, nice push over by Steiner, but the Monarchs answer the call. Bearcats block it, but it comes down on their side. And Libero keeps it alive one-handed. That'll be 4 hits for the Monarchs. Point goes Bearcats. And Braun and Johnson check in for the Bearcats. 23-4 the score. Braun will serve. Braun digs the kill out. Johnson bumps it. Cadwell with the attack. Set to the near side. It's out. Point goes Bearcats. And Bearcats keep it alive. That quick set called the lift. Braun still serving for the Bearcats. And that'll make it match point, set point, or set point, match point for the Bearcats. Another Anderson checks in for the Monarchs. Can't see her number. Maybe Nilsson. Got it over the net. That was Nilsson behind the line. Back set, pushed it over, covered by Hipsch. Pushed deep by Johnson. Libero keeps it alive for the Monarchs. And a misplay by the Monarchs gives the Bearcats a point. Kwasniewski will check in for Hipsch. Cadwell behind the line. Blocked by the Bearcats. Cadwell keeps it alive. Set to Sanis in the middle. Point goes Bearcats. Oh, great attack by the Monarchs. Great dig by Cadwell. Set to the, and set and match. Go to the Monarchs. That's it for now. That's the end of our pool play. They'll have to figure out who we're going to play and where we're going to play. We'll be back, but I don't know where we'll be or who will play. Anyway, that's it for this part of Bearcats TV.